So here is problem number 5 on 12.2. And what the student is asking here is how we get this construct a conditional distribution of health by level of education. And so we've got the table above, right, the contingency table with the counts in them, right? And now we want to get a conditional distribution of health by level of education. So the way we do that is we load it into StatCrunch. And we're going to get let me split the screen here. So the way this works is you just go to so you go to stat tables, contingency tables. Here we have a summary of all the counts. And we want to select the columns. So on our columns, we have the health grades, excellent all the way to poor. And the row labels, which are just education levels. Okay. Now, this is the tricky part, okay? Because in some of these questions, you're going to say you want the conditional distribution of education levels by health, okay? And that's really going to be the opposite situation as the one we've got right here. We want a distribution of health by level of education. So level of education, if you look at it, are the rows. So we want row percent to display. And that's going to give us the percentages we want. I think the student that asked this question wasn't sure which one of these to pick, right? Sometimes a row percentage would work and sometimes it wouldn't. And same thing for column percentage. But what you really have to look at is where this by is in the request for a conditional distribution. So if whatever follows the by is going to be whatever you pick here. If they're talking about the columns by column, then you choose column percent. If it's by row, you choose the row percent. Here they're asking for education, right, which are the rows of the table. So we want row percentage. And that's going to give us the percentages. You see right here, 21.8%. There's 21.8, 12.41 right here. These all match, okay? Whereas if we'd done it with the column percentage, things wouldn't have worked out, right? This is 29.04. So you got to really pay attention to that wording and what comes before and what comes after by. Whatever comes after by is how you want to sort or what you're conditioning on. So I hope that helps a little.